And 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. I skipped one. Sorry. I'll do it better next time.
It's all good. Still says off air.
I didn't graduate in math. I don't like math. Anyway, welcome to CosTalk. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry we are late, but you're right on time. If you're watching now, if you're not watching now, you're late too. So that's great. All right, logic. I love it. Chris, you there?
Yep, right here.
All right, great. Go ahead and if you want to introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name is Chris Wanamaker. America's greatest costume. Also founder of the Anime Club and CosplayZine. And I'm happy to be here on Talk.
We're happy to have you. All right. Let's see. We can. Your microphone's still a little bit low. We're gonna check out some of your photos here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm in the wrong show button. There we go. There we go. Let's bring one up here. One of my favorites here. Okay. Should be able to bring this up. Tell me if you can see it.
Yes.
There we go. I see it.
Awesome. Yeah, give us a little background on that one.
Okay, so that's just me cosplaying as Wolverine from Marvel Comics X-Men. The claws that you see there actually pop out and make the snick sound from the animated series and movies and whatnot. I got them from Target. They were sold separately. So yeah, and the wig I got from Amazon, which came with like Logan on them, whatnot. The photo shoot, that was actually my first photo shoot in a actual studio, whatnot, by visual production. My friend Tia actually took a picture of, took those photos of me as Wolverine.
Awesome. Yep. Yep, it is a nice pose. I like it. All right. Let's see. We'll go over to Morpheus real quick.
Yo.
How you doing?
Pretty good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Just kind of chilling in the Sub-Zero. You know. Let me get the screen off real quick. I should be able to come back here. Let me press the button. There I am. Okay.
There you go.
Yep. All right. Tell everybody about yourself and what you're wearing, everything.
I'm Morpheus Cosplay. Been in the game for about almost a year now, and I'm wearing one of my future cosplays. It is a War Machine helmet, and it is not oversized, and it's made 100% out of resin. Unfortunately, it's not motorized, and it is very hard to see out of.
It's a manual. It's not automatic.
No.
Just like, hold on.
Yeah. Most of the automatic ones are like oversized, and
yeah.
That would drive me crazy. So I didn't get the automatic one or a normal sized one because it actually fits me pretty snug. There's hardly any room or anything in there really with my big old noggin in there.
Yeah. All right. And we actually have some photos of you at the con. So let's bring those up. See what we got here. Yeah, I'll bring this one up first.
Oh yes, this is when I met Darth Vader. He was not happy with me.
No, he doesn't look it.
No, I try to give him a hug, and that's what I get for trying to give Darth Vader a hug.
Yeah.
He's not like that at all. I think he has father issues.
Oh yeah. Which convention was this?
This is actually my first one where I popped my cherry, man. It was a MegaCon 2015. The first time I was in a suit, that was it, man. That's what started it all. Can't wait to go back to it this year.
Nice. All right. Okay, let's drop this one out and press the button again.
Do we push the button now?
Yep. So we do have a few announcements. Let's bring them up here on the screen here.
Is there any problem with hearing me?
No.
Sweet.
Gotcha. Loud and clear, actually. All right. We do have. Let's bring this one up for us.
Hello.
CosplayZine, January edition, just released yesterday, actually.
Awesome.
So you can check that out on Facebook.com/CosplayZine, or you can go to our website, CosplayZine.com, or you can go to Blurb and actually type in CosplayZine in the search, and there it will be. It's available for in both digital and if you want a print copy for yourself, you can get one of those as well. Check it out.
Sweetness.
Right. Oh, and it is featuring Santana Cosplay. You can check her out at Facebook.com/Santana Cosplay. She's got a lot of good cosplays, so check her out.
You do that.
All right. And,
Somebody else here?
oh, what's that?
Is there another guest here? Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, the invite button won't let me invite anyone, so I'm going to have to fix it. But if you're, oh, we actually have a few viewers. Hello, viewers. Oh, that viewer left.
Hello, viewers out there in TV land.
That viewer was shy, and then they came back and they said, "Wait a minute,
Don't look at me."
I should fight this stage fright and come back to the show."
Yes.
All
I
right.
got stage fright. Okay.
Yeah, I go see it. Let's go back to Chris. Are you there?
Yep, I'm right here.
Chris, how you doing? We wanted to talk to you a little bit about your recent win. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, well, basically, there was a competition slash reality TV show called America's Greatest Otaku, and basically I entered and I competed against 11 others who were competing for the title and the all-expenses paid trip to Tokyo, Japan. The show can actually be shown, actually watched on YouTube right now under Tokyo Pop's YouTube channel. That's the company that actually created the show America's Greatest Otaku and whatnot. So I entered, I won, I got to go to Tokyo, Japan for about
That's
a week.
awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's actually bring that up real quick. Could you leave your one of your wins came from your Mario? Is that correct?
Yeah, I cosplayed as Mario. When I was like actually being interviewed, I was actually literally at Otakon when I was being interviewed by one of the Tokyo Pop interns called the Otaku Six, and then I was convinced to cosplay again during my trip in Tokyo, Japan. And I was in let's see, Takashita Street when I was cosplaying, and a lot of people wanted to take a picture of me cosplaying as Mario.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So yeah, it was a lot differently than being around Shibuya. But I mean, I went to Shibuya, but the other place I was at was like a place where, yep, that's Fire Mario right there. With what I call my Mario bling.
Oh, that's stuff. Yeah, and we have a few other photos actually of your Mario. So let's Let's bring those up as well real quick. Bear with me, there are windows open, and I'm confused when windows are open. Alright. So many buttons, so many buttons. Alright. Let's check that out.
Awesome.
Kicking it old school with the power glove. Nice. Alright, let's see. Let's out of that. Gotta press the button here. Okay. Alright, so Chris, do you have any future plans for cosplay?
Well, I'm currently working on, let's see, something involving a blue bomber, and another regarding something that's the fastest thing alive. That's also blue.
Okay, awesome.
So, yeah, I'm working on those right now. Yeah.
Awesome. And Morpheus, you doing a little dance over there?
Yes. Sorry.
That's all right. Don't do it until we got it on the big screen, you know. What about you, Morpheus? What are you working on?
This is actually one of them.
Yep.
It's going to be a while, though, for the War Machine because I'm not doing foam. I actually had a foam War Machine and did not like it. I had it for one day, turned around and sold it. So I kept the helmet because, like I said, it's resin. But I'm actually working on a Star Wars character. Also, I got a secret Deadpool, like I mentioned last show. And I think I'm going to start on a Cobra Commander as well. That's about it so far. You can't really do too many projects at once because it's a real headache. You kind of need to focus on one.
Oh yeah, it's like you start on one thing and you kind of leave the other one hanging, and then you start back on it, and now you've left the other one kind of high and dry.
Yeah. So I'm kind of working on two. The only reason I'm working on one of the Star Wars one because opportunities came up to where I couldn't really pass it up. But I really need to get my secret Deadpool done so I can focus on this one, the War Machine, because I think it's going to be a nice one. It's going to take a lot of time because I'm actually going to do it myself with plastic and rivets and everything. So it's going to be a while.
I got my mask from the dollar store.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
And it was pure white, and it had it actually had an extra. It was like a whole mask, and I had to cut it down, paint it up, and it's a little hot. I gotta keep hydrated in it.
You want to talk about hot? I'm wearing a freaking mask. I got a helmet on. You talk about hot? I can't even get any water in here. You talk about hot.
So let's do the reveal. What do you think?
Well, I have a little confession to make to the fellow cosplayers that is watching and is on here. I am not War Machine. So let me go ahead and show y'all who I really am. How y'all doing? It would not be a show without Deadpool. Deadpool's everywhere. You have to watch out where he's at. You're never safe from Deadpool.
Wow.
I'll go ahead and set this baby down. I don't need that anymore.
And now you're just a little bit less hot than you were, right?
Yes, I still can't get hydrated, but this is never complete without Deadpool on the show.
Cooling off, so yeah.
I'll try to watch my language this time. I'll try.
It's difficult. I've got you on a point system, but it's a high point system.
How high are we talking?
I can't say if when you reach the the highest points if you win or you lose. You might be winning. I don't know.
I'm a winner. Okay.
There you go. All right. So yeah, let's get another one of your
Oh,
Cosplay's
look
up.
who's back. What is up, Chris?
He knows how to get in here. He said, I don't care if you invite me or not. I'm coming to the show.
You can't stop me no matter who you are.
Oh, how you doing, Nick?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Yes, Nick.
Doing great.
Pretty good, man. No bow tie. What's up?
Yeah, switch to the real tie.
I switched to the real ties. I
Real
learned how to tie a normal tie, and I'm 10.
Hey, we did talk about that last time about you
He
learning
got
how
it.
to tie.
Yeah.
You got an extension.
Yeah. So, God, am I a downer or something? Because you guys stopped talking when I came in.
No, you just missed my shenanigans for the episode. You just
Oh no, I saw. I was waiting for the right time to come in. This isn't. I was like, I wish he was just like, this isn't even my true form, and then just took off the mask.
Hey, speaking.
Devil's always up to something. Sorry there, Sub-Zero. Don't freeze me. My bad.
Oh. Speaking of the mask, let's do something here. Well, that would mean that I have too many windows open when it doesn't want to do it.
Can you close the window? Like there's a draft in here.
Oh, yep. I can. I just closed it. And
Oh yes, that's my buddy the mask.
Oh, accident. It went away.
I broke it. I broke your camera. I'm sorry. This is a face only a mother could love.
Every time I try to click it, it's going away. It's like playing the mole game with me. Okay.
That was actually at Dragon Con, and he's actually one of my friends that lived down here in Florida with me, and we actually was able to meet up, unplanned meet up at Dragon Con. So, got that picture. He's a very awesome cosplayer. I need to invite him to this page.
Yeah.
To submit because he's a great cosplayer and he plays that character to a T. Like he don't break character while you're there talking to him. And like I said, me and him are friends. He don't even break character talking to me. So he's awesome.
Well, yeah, I actually know. Well, I don't know him, but we've seen him out a lot. There's over here in our neck of the woods, we have a cosplayer who just pretty much does Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, and he just kills it. It's just, he just shows up and acts crazy, and it's just like, that could have been a double for him actually. But yeah. Okay.
I'll get on to inviting him to the page there, good sir.
Yep. Okay. Let me come back real quick to Chris. We see you have a lot of things going on. You're doing a lot with cosplay, and you could tell us a little bit about the things you've been running and different things that you've been doing.
Well, right now there's actually this thing I've been developing for a couple of years called the Cosplay List, where there are a lot of resources for cosplayers who are trying to promote their pages, promote their cosplay, be on like being in cosplay related magazines, television, etc. That are just trying to trying to increase their awareness of their cosplay. And the cosplay list is like about 52 pages long.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sharing that wherever I can, cosplay.com or just where the file is so big that I can't just save it on like Facebook or put a note or whatever. So unfortunately, I just can't
Yeah, you can. I know you could probably upload it to Google, probably the Google Drive or something like that, or there's a few different file handling places you can put it on, and you can always get just get a website and you can actually upload that to maybe GoDaddy.com and get some bandwidth and upload something like that. But you have you have a few, let's see, groups now, right? Yeah, or you have a main group.
Basically, DC Anime Club. I've been running that for almost 13 years now.
Hmm.
We've been around for 13 years, and yeah, we are doing like a lot of cosplay related activities from the cosplay parade. We're planning a cosplay party.
Awesome.
This year, I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but we're planning that. We're also planning a. I know we have like several other cosplay related activities, but oh yeah, International Cosplay Day, which is an event we sponsor, which takes place in different regions around the world and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we sponsor, and we handle one, of course, in DC proper. So basically, we like just collect the list of cosplay related events for International Cosplay Day, and we just make a list and we make a press release and send that
Yeah.
out to like all the cosplay related news sites, anime related news sites, geek related news sites, etc.
Okay. Also, you can don't forget that you can actually go to cosplayzine.com and you can upload it on our site as well.
Cool.
Just by joining, I think you just click the connect to Facebook button, and then there's an upload link at the top, and that'll take you where you need to go to be able to upload photos, or you can type whatever you want to type in it, links and everything on our site. Yep, and make sure you do hit the share button whenever you're done, so you can share it back to your other pages and stuff. That way, it brings people in, and just kind of keeps the thing. Because as we grow, everybody who's involved with us kind of gets their recognition and grows with us. So that's our overall plan. So let's go over to Nikki real quick. How you doing?
Alrighty. I'm doing good. Good.
Great. So you graduated on your tie.
I did. Yeah. I went from Dicky Bows to Sand Shoes. Dicky Bow to Sand Shoes. And oh god, I gotta show this now. I went and did something today, and I'm proud of it.
Awesome. That's better than Deadpool can say.
Hey, I'm always doing something.
But are you? Oh, he's proud of it too. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
He's
That
close
was-
to himself.
I'm having tea with myself.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a normal day for me.
Yeah.
Normal day of playing with yourself.
Come on.
He's
I thought we weren't gonna do these adult jokes, Deadpool.
Hey man, what do you expect, really?
Hey, I think you asked for it, Nikki, because you jumped on the show. We didn't invite you.
Nah, I know. I know.
You
I
should
did
have.
join last time. I didn't know what to expect. I joined again this time. I knew what to expect. I walked into that one.
Yes, you did.
Walked right in. Let me get my dome back here. Okay, I'm back. All right. We do have some other things to. We have some other things to show real quick. There. Get back into the mode. All right. Oh, I do want to show, because that's one of them that I would like to say I'm proud of, and I sacrificed my fingers for it, as usual. As usual, per usual. Let's see if I can close something so I can successfully do that. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
That's the back cover of CosplayZine, January edition, and as you can see over here, well, is it showing correctly? Can you see it on the screen? Yeah. Okay, great. It is featuring Chris Wanamaker right here, over here, with the power glove. So I wanted to note that. But yeah, it took That took almost an hour and a half, maybe an hour, something like that, to put that one together. Um, when I first started, it could take up to 3 hours. It's just I'm cutting it down a little bit as it goes, just get better with the whole program and stuff. It took a little longer because I had it almost done and Photoshop froze, died on me.
Oh,
Oh,
And I did not, I was working, my mindset was working on it instead of saving it. So it didn't get saved and I started it all over, but it still worked out. So, wow. All right. Let's take it down. Oh, and I love the Batman cosplay in that. I did not alter that. He actually did have glowing eyes in his suit.
awesome.
That is Slash Wolf. So check him out on, I guess it's Slash Wolf Cosplay, I believe. Check him out on Facebook. Make sure. I don't think he was getting a whole lot of recognition that he deserves for it. He might be. I believe he is in another country. I'm not sure, exactly sure which country, but do check him out on Facebook. And we're gonna try to get him on here sometime. All right.
Show up for these things.
Yeah.
Be like
Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Announcements. Let me get this one up real quick. I want to tell everybody about this. This is something we will be featuring next month. If it loves to not come up every time I try to click it. There it is. Keep switching screens on me. Okay, this is Lolita Bot Cosplay, and we will be featuring her in the next magazine. She's a warrior of lupus. I am a lupus warrior, but I do not look sick. Not every disease is visible, so that's important for people to know, that not to judge someone just because they're struggling with something. And she does something called Put On Purple Cosplay. So that's actually for the month of May. We're going to advertise it early for her on until May. And you can follow her, and pretty much you can put on purple for May if you want to support it on Facebook at facebook.com/put on purple cosplays. So check that out. Take her down for a second. Let's see, how do we get it? Okay, there we go. All right, let's go back to Chris real quick. We have a photo of you. Let's bring this one up here. Every time I press the button, it does not want to come up. Okay. It's temperamental. Okay. Got it, I believe. Can you see it?
just saw it.
Oh, okay, great. You want to tell us a little bit about this cosplay?
Oh, that's Ben from Ben 10. Alien
Okay. Right. Who's the photographer on this one?
I'm sorry?
Oh, who's the photographer on this one? This shoot?
Oh, that's Maria took the photo of that one.
Okay, Maria. What's the last name?
Maria Carey.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure you check her out on Facebook. So let's talk to you real quick. What would you say? When did you start cosplaying, Chris?
I'd say like about maybe 5 years ago, if not that. I mean, I've been doing it on again, off again, and I just started off to as an example for my fellow club members in order to introduce cosplay to the people who attended the Smithsonian Anime Marathon, which is part of the National Cherry Blossom Festival, which is run by the Smithsonian and Sackler Gallery and Otacorp, the people who run Otakon.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. All right. Let's I'll take this one down real quick, and we actually, I believe we have the magazine. So let's actually kind of go in and we'll look at the magazine real quick. And I'd like to say we do appreciate everyone who has ordered your copy of CosplayZine January edition. Please bear with me real quick. It is loading. Let's see if we can bring it up real quick, and then I'll actually switch out some pages so you guys can see a little bit of the magazine. There it is. All right. I'm gonna see if I can switch the pages here and see if it just tell me that it's updating. I'm gonna center it a little bit better. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's Heartless Aquarius. She was actually on the show last week, and she did great. Everybody liked her on the show, and we hope that you can come back and join us.
Deadpool Fish is back.
Yep.
Or maybe that's why she didn't come back.
We scared her off because she was the only female. All right. And have you saw this yet, Chris?
Oh yeah, I did.
Awesome. Yeah.
I actually purchased a copy already.
Awesome. Thank you. We appreciate it. And we actually got more purchases today. We broke our record for today for orders. And yeah, I had to throw in a couple promotion techniques to pull it off, and we're hoping that we just get enough to kind of get in at least a couple booths in conventions this year.
Hey,
we can further, yeah, because we want to show everybody the magazine. Even if not everybody can buy it, at least they can check it out.
Hey, not for the pond. I'll promote free of charge.
Awesome. Yep, I like that one. There we go. Big picture of him on that side. Lady Luna Loveless. She is actually Cajun Moon Creations. You can check her out on Facebook. She has a lot of awesome steampunk cosplay designs that she makes for various things. Johnny Ruckus. Yeah, an awesome Stormtrooper and Ghostbusters. And I'm not going to go through the whole magazine. If you want to check out the magazine, just go to facebook.com/CosplayZine, and we do have it pinned at the top currently on that fan page, so check it out. Let's go back over to, let's see if I can close these windows. All right. Okay, we are getting into the hour, and I don't know what happened to the 3 people who we invited extra, maybe 4, I don't know. But please join us on the show next time, or we're happy to have you now, because we do have 30 minutes left that you can still come to the show.
Well, I mean, I act my way into here, so I mean, at least I'm here. Like, at least it's not just the three of you guys.
You're the replacement.
Just like I always am.
One day, we'll invite you to the show, and then you probably won't get to show up, and then everybody else will show up.
Yeah. I mean, isn't there?
We're gonna put you
Didn't
on.
you guys say that there was? Wait, wait. Isn't there like a way where it's just like you can like show off your cosplay stuff?
Yes, I don't know
Like,
if you're if you're in front of the computer PC. There's a screen share button in the screen and has a little arrow on it, but you have to have your screen up, and then you press the screen share button, the green button with the arrow, and then you select that screen to show off.
oh, okay, yeah. All right.
That's
So
what it is.
what I was doing like before was the was my other photo. Then yeah.
Yes, when they showed us you playing yourself earlier today. Yeah.
Yeah. I was wearing the suit all day today, and God, I was just walking around my house in my suit. My parents were just like, "Are you ever gonna take your suit off?" And I'm just like, "Nope."
Hey, you're happy to learn how to
Gotta look
It's just
professional.
like, yeah, I gotta look professional. There's also a reason to my madness, I told them, because I was doing this. So like I love doing this. It's just like I go into my backyard and I take like a whole bunch of photos, and I just love doing this so much. I have to say, like, Deadpool, this one was inspired by you a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, the action.
Yep, you gotta get that action in at some point.
So did
But I think my favorite one has.
you timed it when you took the shot?
Yeah, I had to time it.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
I think one of my favorite ones is just this one, just because it just looks so like weird.
The clock.
It's like really cool. Yeah, the fob watch.
What time is it?
Wait, what?
It's just like, what time is it? You're just kind of...
I have the pocket watch right here. Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen real quick. Like, because like in that photo, I'm just looking at it. Like, it's not even open. If it was in the photo, if it was open, you would see the bottom of it. It's not even open.
The doctor who
I figured out how to open it. He's like, what do I do with this?
All right, we're gonna go back to Chris real quick. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, Adrian. I think your camera is on the side of you, so if you adjust it a little bit, then you'll be center with us. There you go.
Front and center on
There you go. How you doing? Okay. What cons are you looking forward to for this year?
A lot of them. I mean, right now I have to say I like T-Mode the best because I actually get to show off my cosplay on stage and whatnot, versus Otakon where they won't let you just get on stage. You have to like enter their one of their contests, either craftsmanship judging or the what's the other one? Just plain out, just doing a masquerade or a skit. And I'm trying to participate in the masquerade for Capsicon, where I'm actually going to reveal this Batman outfit I have going on. And I actually debuted that at the last year's T-Mode. So,
Okay.
Capsicon, Otakon, Anime USA, AwesomeCon, RiverCon, pretty much about 6 plus more cons. But those are the ones I can just name off the top of my head. And of course, I think I named Anime USA already. I think, but I just go to so many conventions, so yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Nikki, I know you don't have to go to a con to have fun because I've seen some of your photos, but and you kind of you just throw it on at your house. But what are you looking for? Any conventions you're looking forward to?
I like there was like the big one, Comic-Con. I really want to go to that one day, But there is one con around my area, which is I don't remember what the con is called, but it's at one of the colleges around my area, and like I'm looking forward to go. I'm thinking of buying tickets because they're very cheap. So I just gotta figure it out, see if I can go or not.
And Morpheus.
I was actually supposed to be at CityCon this weekend in Miami, but I decided not to make the drive. You know, I'd rather buy cosplay stuff, go to suits, and actually go 4 hours to a con. But I touched on it a little bit, but only one MegaCon, SuperCon, MetroCon, Tampa Bay Con, Dragon Con. If they do another MegaCon 10 days, I'll probably do that one. And if some will pop up, like there's a 1-day con in Orlando, I think next weekend I might actually go to.
Yeah.
You know, like just randomly just go to cons, but there's certain ones that I'm planning to go to. But then the other, you know, I do not go to Magic City Con.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, let's actually bring up something that very few people have seen so far. So
I think. Oh, it is.
this is actually going to be our cover for February.
That I've seen.
Yeah, I gave you the sneak peek to show. I think I gave you a sneak peek to show you kind of example of. It's basically just, you know, if you do want a cover, we just need to have everything clear as possible. If front-facing photos seem to work the best, and you know that torso photos won't work, because if you can imagine Deadpool right here, if you just had only the belt showing, and we would have to bring that far down, and then we'd actually have to zoom him in a lot, and we might actually lose quality at that point. So whole photos are usually the best, but you know, we could have a torso photo, but it would have to be, you know, super big to, you know, so we wouldn't have to overstretch anything, because we don't want it to lose quality once it comes to print. Yeah, and if you have a chicken, that's always a plus, I guess.
Yeah, it's always a plus to have a. Never mind, I'll shut up.
I feel sorry for that chicken some days, because I've seen your photo shoot with it, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that it probably spends a lot of money on a couch somewhere talking to a therapist about what you put it through.
Oh, I put it through some good stuff, and you better believe that.
He's like a hostage.
Oh man!
Cluck twice if you're okay.
Shut up! You can't say nothing.
All right, but yeah, be sure to check out February
Awesome.
edition.
Thank you very much, by the way.
V-Day issue.
I'm a privilege.
Yeah, and you know, the movie is coming out, so that's another reason why we have Deadpool there. Plus, he has an awesome cosplay costume for Deadpool. I mean, it's a little different. You want to tell everybody about that, the costume, a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I was going with the traditional Deadpool, and then, you know, after getting into it, I wanted to be a little bit different. So in that picture, you can't see him, but I got the hammer. And the only time Deadpool had the hammer was in the video game. I'm usually like a game fool. I'm not like, you know, the traditional Deadpool like in the comic book. And going with the hammer has been like a really good payoff, because for some reason people don't do the hammers. I'm glad. That makes me stick out. And
Yeah.
I'm tactical too, you know, like for the mixture, I have a lot of weapons. When I go into weapons, it's like so many weapons, throwing them on the table, and just keep on going. And now I've gotten to throw my bananas on the table and my chicken and like look at me.
And we'll actually bring up that real quick.
The hammer that
the hammers.
I built because I didn't pay nobody to build them. I painted them, and I'm glad that I went that route. You know, I actually was going to mold those and start producing those, but I decided against that because of when I was at Dragon Con in Georgia, people were recognizing me because of my hammers. They're like, oh yeah, you was down in Miami and you was down in Orlando. So once I went to Dragon Con and realized that that's like my calling card is the hammers, I pulled that production. They were like almost in molding stage, and I put the kibosh on it. I don't want to share it. You can make them, of course, but they won't be my dimension, everything, how I made them.
Yeah, we actually almost made this the cover, but for copyright reasons, we didn't want to put, you know, the words Deadpool out there, and since it's a little bit farther back and creates more of a distance between him, Deadpool, and the hammers, we didn't want to have a distance look to the actual photo, so we're glad we went with the one we did.
Yeah, I'd also like to point out that was the first photo shoot that I've done. I actually wore this mask with the airbrushing.
Yes.
And I don't like how the mask is dirty and the suit's clean. So I actually have like 3 masks. I got one that's heavily airbrushed, got one that's lightly airbrushed, and I have a clean one. And when I go to cons, I only wear the clean one. You know, so like when I'm doing this or just doing something with just my mask, I'll put on the airbrushed one.
Yeah.
Okay. It don't matter if it's dirty with the airbrush. You know, that's what they're made for.
Yeah.
But with clean ones at cons and from now on at photo shoots, until that got and messed up where I have to order another one.
Yeah.
Airbrush.
Let's go over to Chris real quick.
Sorry.
And, let's see. Well, we got to get it all in. Make sure we get it all in here. Okay. Let's go back there. I'm clicking buttons, and there we go. Yeah. Which one? No. Okay. Let's bring this one up. This will be good. See if it comes up to the screen. There you go. You want to tell us a little bit about this one, Chris?
Okay, so this is me cosplaying as Captain N from the animated series called Captain N, the Game Master. I pretty much picked that one mainly because I like the show, and I had this idea as far as like special effects goes. The photo was actually done by SF Design, and I came up to them and said I just wanted something that kind of resembled this scene I saw in the Mega Man Sonic the Hedgehog crossover comic book, where it was the Skull Egg Zone. It was like the cover to one of the comic books. You had Sonic and Mega Man, they were teaming up, and they were in the Skull Egg Zone. And you see Mega Man, this awesome pose. He was like shooting his Buster Cannon up in the air and firing it up in the air. And you had Sonic like speeding around him and whatnot. And it just looked so cool. I wanted to like try to replicate that. So, his power gloves you see there.
Okay. And let's actually we'll bring up another one of yours real quick. Trying to get it up here. Hey, I caught you. I can't censor you because you're laughing at me, and I'm the one who said it. Okay. It's difficult. I said I was trying to get it up. It's only stiff because I am Sub-Zero, and it's cold in here. If that makes any sense.
I got it.
Okay. I just the look on Chris's face is priceless right now. Let's show us. Okay, Chris. I apologize for Deadpool. I forgot to say he was going to be on the show. We're actually going to go 10 minutes. We might go 5 minutes, 10 minutes over because we started 10 minutes late. That makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, tell us a little bit about this. You were waiting for the train. You were going to leap the train in a single bound? No.
Superboy.
Yeah. Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, I see it now. Basically, I was trying to like strike a pose I actually saw from one of the DC comics. I'm not sure if it was from Young Justice, the comic book, or whatnot. But yeah, I picked Superboy because I actually like that line he said when you watch Young Justice. He just basically just told off the Justice League, look, we're doing this. Get on board or get out of the way. And that made me fall in love with the character right there. So that's why I was like, I had to like cosplay him, even though it was a pretty easy cosplay.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks kind of ordinary, so you just pretty much walk around any city and just like people just think you're just wearing a Superman T-shirt when really you're cosplaying a Superboy because that's usually what you see him wearing in Young Justice.
Yeah. Right. Did you have to? You didn't have to wait. Did you see any trains coming by during?
Nah.
Okay.
I actually like time actually. That's actually like train tracks about where I live around nearby. I live around College Park, so.
Who's which photography?
Oh, that was Interlay photography. Interlay photography.
Okay.
So it's such to me as Superboy and whatnot, and I just we just said like, hey, let's go for it. We shot it in the afternoon, so it was like a lot of fun shooting that one and whatnot. It was I just had like a lot of fun with that character and whatnot. I haven't like actually cosplayed as that character at conventions. I may do that. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide what the cosplay as at this year's CatCon. Besides the Batman outfit I have, where the wings actually literally spread out like from the Dark Knight trilogy starring Christopher Bale. They literally spread out. That's the way they have the wings. They're actually a child's toy from the toy line of the Dark Knight trilogy. So I have like that with a gray Batman shirt, and I just wear these black pants and black boots with it. And I actually and also these gauntlets.
Yeah.
Black gloves. So I debuted that at Timo last year, and I got on stage and I expanded the wings, and they actually were a hit with the convention when I participated in cosplay fashion show Masquerade. So yeah.
Cool. Okay, so let's go to Nikki. What's going on, man?
Other than cosplaying 10 today, nothing much. Oh, actually something else did happen. So I went to my winter ball that goes on in school, and I cosplayed as the 11th Doctor. And I went in by myself, no friends, and I still can't believe this happened. One of my friends was just like, hey, so you're cosplaying 11? Yeah? Yeah. And like she hung out with me the whole night, and then all of a sudden, I didn't even know this was going to happen, but this happened.
Awesome.
If there are any guys out there watching, remember, cosplaying can get you women. Because cosplaying helps me get one.
Awesome. Bring her on the show.
I will try to bring her on the show. I will get her to cosplay as a companion and get her on this show.
she can be somebody else's replacement if they don't show up, so it'll work. I think we can fit like 9 people in here.
It's either 9 or 10.
I think, and we're trying to fill it up. I invited like 5 or 6 of them, and Nikki came. So it works, you know. He's like, oh, there's a show. And we were actually late doing the show, so we know Nikki was he had his finger on the button, like, where
I
he
did.
got that.
I was actually sitting here. I was talking to Jake, if you remember him from last time. I'm just sitting here. I'm just talking to him on Skype, and he says it's 6 o'clock, and I'm just like, oh, okay, hold on, let me do this. I'm searching. Where is it? I'm looking for the live stream, and he's just like, and he's just sitting there laughing at me because I'm frantically searching. Like the only thing that he can hear is this, and he's just like laughing at me.
All right. Morpheus, what's going on?
Not much, man. I actually have anxiety. You know, I don't understand, but I don't know why I used to wrestle. I just anxiety problems. But whenever it's like when I put this on, I turn into a totally different person. Ain't much going on though. I don't think that's the thing.
He never reveals his face. No.
No.
Just Deadpool. Or, you know, whoever else, and maybe you never know if there's a Deadpool underneath of his other costume.
Never know. I get on here.
Yep. We do want to announce this real quick. Where is the button? Okay. We have started back on our cosplayer of the week. So if you can't, obviously you can't vote for yourself, but if you'd like to nominate up to 3 cosplayers for that, you can go to our Facebook fan page right now and nominate them just by tagging them in the post. And we will be selecting out of the first 20 people who are tagged in that for Cosplayer of the Week for next week. And we'll be doing that for every week of this month. So we'll have the cutoff point, and we'll continue back on the same post for the following week after the 20 cutoff. Any additional who are submitted will be for the next week. So we'll be choosing basically out of 60 or 80 different people for the month. So just go to facebook.com/CosplayZine to vote for people, and if you do, want to get voted for, then all you can or nominated, then just vote for a couple people. Maybe they'll see the tag and they'll vote for you as well. So
vote for Deadpool.
Vote for Deadpool. Let's see. All right. I think we do have something else going on. One more thing here, if I can bring it up. Maybe not. Oh, okay, there we go. I got it.
What's the matter? Frozen?
I think the screen is frozen, or it might just be me. Okay, this is Pink Rose Cosplay. She was supposed to be on the show. We might have had some technical difficulty. She might have had some technical difficulty coming to the show because we did invite her to the show. But check her out on Facebook, Pink Rose Cosplay, and we hope to see her next week. She is a very supportive fan, and she has been a very supported cosplayer for CosplayZine for as long as we've been doing this, for about 4 months so far. So check her out on Facebook. And we hope to have you on the show next week.
That would be awesome if she showed up.
Yes. And she might. She might. She might. Okay. Let's see. Make sure. See if we have anything else. I think we should. Oh, yeah. Morpheus. Let's go ahead and bring something up. There has been a weird echo with your.
Sorry, it's because I have trouble hearing Chris, so I put on my speaker, which I will turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, it's just been a little bit. It hasn't been a lot. It's just every once in a while. It sounds like.
See, now I can't even hear you. Hold on.
Okay. Well, if you have to turn it on, it's no big deal. It's just every once in a while, it sounds
I
like
gotta turn it back on.
you're talking through a paper towel roll or something, you know. Every once in a while. Not every time. We have 2 viewers.
I can't hear you.
No? Okay, turn it back on. It's
Hold
fine.
on.
It's fine. We want to get through your some of your people here, so let's get this rolling. There you go.
That's my lady Death right there. I know I can't hear y'all, but I'm sure you can hear me while I'm messing with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done anything.
Shouldn't have done anything. All right.
Now he's got his. You're like through my earpiece now. I can't even hear you.
Oh, okay. Let's bring another one up for you. Oh, where did you go? We can see your eyeball.
I'm so in the
You want to tell us about these? You sound like Darth Vader at the moment. Doing the sound effect for you.
He's actually that cool. Really awesome cosplayers, and I've seen them at a couple of the cons doing that cosplay, and I tried to get a picture with them last time. I was waiting on my girl that went with me. She went to the bathroom. I saw them walking.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I can't find them because that was like my second time. My devil still and
Okay. And we do have let's see, one more.
Pilgrim. I'm in lesbian with them.
All right. And we have this one.
That's Rick. Well, it's actually not Rick, but I actually worked with him at a couple of times. He's a very awesome cosplayer that I've had the privilege to get to work with him when I talk on a regular. He asked my help again because I actually in his photo booth, but not as Deadpool. Obviously, he's on the walking stick. I do his so that's the first person put my face like cosplaying at a con. They don't sign up.
Yeah, you're cutting up a little bit, I think.
What's that?
I think you're cutting up a little bit.
I'm always cut.
Okay, let's go over real quick to Chris. Do you have anybody you'd like to mention? Anybody who's maybe helped you along the way to get to the point you are now for in cosplay?
This person, well, first of all, this radio broadcast is rated PG, right? I'm just curious. I can't use profanity, right?
No.
No, we don't care. We're on YouTube.
Special shout out Alicia, who aka known as Dokadel. Basically, she's the one who actually made my Captain N jacket,
Yeah.
and she's just so fucking cool. I mean, honestly, I like. She's a master cosplayer, and she's just awesome. So I appreciate the jacket that she actually made for me for Captain N and whatnot. So because without her, I probably wouldn't be able to make that happen. Captain N photo shoot, and of course all the photographers that helped me along the way, and of course my supportive wife, Monique Sharp Wanamaker, who's put up with my cosplay habits, even though she's into cosplay as well. We actually have cosplayed as Rainbow Bright and Chris from the Rainbow Bright and the Star Shiller movie to Gem and Rio from Gem and the Hologram.
Nice.
But don't watch the movie. Whatever you do, don't watch the live action movie. No, just don't. It'll give you cancer. Really. It's that bad. So, yeah.
We don't want that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's. Oh, and if we censored everything, then then Deadpool wouldn't be here. Yep. Okay, Morpheus. We're having a little trouble with your volume, I think.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. I just, I'd like to thank all the fans that please pushed me to keep doing it because I actually enjoy it. When I go to cons, I appreciate the work I put in for this. And on my page, as I get, eventually I want to start doing children's hospital, which is going to be kind of hard for me to do considering I'm school. But on that, I'm actually I'm kind of with a honorary member of Sector 7, which they kind of do events, and I met them at a con, and they like my Deadpool, so I don't like I told you, I don't.
Yeah, you're still cutting out a little bit. I think you're censoring yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm cussing and I'm doing it to myself.
For some reason, when you talk louder, it doesn't cut out, and then when you talk a little softer, it cuts out. So maybe something to do with that. I don't know.
I will never use this again because if I shut it off, I can't call. So
Just use it to prop the door or something. You need it. Yep. Just use it to prop the door if you need to. Okay, Nikki.
All right. Well, first off, I have to say my screwdriver for helping me with my hacking skills. Nope. But seriously, it's probably going to have to be, for my sayings, my girlfriend Julia, just because she had to deal with me running around this school as the 10th Doctor one day. And second of all, my friends, because they told me do the 10th Doctor next. They were the ones who were just like, you gotta do 10, because I stick out of the crowd now. Everyone in school cosplays 11. Now there is one different Doctor.
10 is awesome.
10 is 10 all the way. 10 all the way. No doubt about it.
Puts emotion behind it, He explains what's going on. And
oh, yeah, definitely.
Every other time I watch it, I'm just lost. I'm like, okay, you're acting like you know everything, but the other ones, they act like they know everything, but they won't explain what's going on. So I'm like, come on. But yeah. And David, what's it, Pennant, is it?
David Tennant.
Tennant. There you go. Awesome. All right. Well, we are starting to wrap everything
I
up.
cannot hear again.
It's called a Q-tip, Morpheus. Put it in your ear, swivel it around. Oh, your camera went out. Okay, there. We want to thank everyone who is watching us at it appears to be, we have 4 viewers right now, but it looks like people come in and come out the whole time, so we might end up with 100 viewers, or more by the time it's all said and done. It's just they're jumping in and jumping out depending on their time availability. But I think it's been a good show. So I do want to put this up real quick before I forget. On a somber note,
Oh,
Alan Richmond
Alan Rich.
passed, who did was in Harry Potter, and he will be missed. Great actor. A film, a piece of theater, a piece of music, or a book can make a difference. It can change the world. Very true statement. It sounds like Christmas over here. There's bells going off. I do have a Christmas tree in the background, so I guess that would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be up there next year.
It ain't going nowhere.
We might move it to the other corner and bring it back over here when Christmas time comes.
When you're too lazy to take down your Christmas tree, we'll just leave it up for next year.
We can't afford any other backdrops right now. But if a few more people buy the magazine, we might be able to have another backdrop. But we get for now. Nostalgia. Yep.
I apologize for this episode.
Yep. So this will, I want to tell everybody, this will be airing on YouTube, and it should actually go up maybe less than 10 minutes after the show. It's pretty much on YouTube. I don't even upload it. It does it automatically. And then from there, we have a process of where we download the show, and that takes forever from YouTube. We steal it back from YouTube, and we will be then putting it on the fan page and uploading it to Facebook as well. So everybody can watch it from there and there and there and everywhere. And actually on Google Plus also, so you can look us up on Google Plus. It's Cosplay space Zine, Z-I-N-E, on Google Plus. And if you follow us, then we invite you to the show, and then you usually yell at us and say, "Take me off of this list." And we say, "No, take yourself off the list." I'm sorry. No, but anyway. But yeah, you're welcome to come on the show, support us, and we want to support you, and we want to be able to show everybody your cosplay this year, and we hope that can happen. We're looking for cons to come to. We know that most of them don't happen until May, so but we're looking for a good February con, if anybody knows one that might be in our area that we can appear to. But we're going to wrap this up now because we got about 4 minutes to go. But we'll go back over to Chris. Do you want to say anything?
I just want to thank you for having me on your show, and I look forward to seeing more things from CosplayZine and the other cosplay community. Great.
Where can everybody find you if they're wanting to look for your cosplay?
Just check out Facebook.com/America's Greatest Otaku, Chris Wanamaker.
Awesome. Okay, let's Morpheus, let's see if we can hear you this time.
Can you hear me? Yes, no?
Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah.
Run it.
I would like to say, anytime you come to Florida, you're more than welcome. You can just let me know. I'll meet you there. And
Awesome.
you can find me on Facebook. It is Facebook.com/cosplay. Just look for my beautiful face. It'll be there.
Morpheus cosplay. I think the Morpheus part cut off. That's
Sorry.
.com. Morpheus.
I'll never buy one of these. And actually, I have a photo shoot. So, got some pictures.
Yeah, the photo shoot. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a cosplay calendar soon. So we'll be promoting that very soon for January and on. So look forward to that on our Facebook page. And Nikki, I'd like to thank you for crashing the show. It's been awesome.
I always have an amazing time here. I love cosplaying, and I love you guys for like creating this. And I just shared the nomination photo, and like I didn't put anything on there, but I might as well just comment. If anybody wants to, please do it. Tag me in this.
He's begging for your votes.
I'm begging for my friends' votes.
No shame in there's no shame in Nikki's game.
No.
Awesome.
I mean, I could just Snapchat something. I could just Snapchat this right now on live, just sharing it to all my friends. Just be like, if you see this on my Facebook page, tag me, just nominate me, please. I'll do anything. I'll even buy you dinner. And I rarely do that.
Nikki would make his own show, and I would definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Nikki show. Okay. All right. Well, we have about a 1 minute to showtime. I just want to. Not hearing you.
It's no, crap.
I heard something about a crab. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, speak into the box. Yeah.
Your father. Do it.
That's actually
Do it now. I need to pump you up.
Yes. Yes. I love that photo so much.
It's I'm actually gonna be able to watch that movie on Valentine's Day. If you can hear me at all.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch it on the premiere. I'm probably gonna go to the theater in my suit, not but go to the outside of the theater in my suit, because I have to work that Friday to Sunday to go watch it with her. But I'll probably get in my suit to promote myself.
Yeah. Make sure you tell everybody in the theater that just because of the whole theme, that you're playing with yourself.
I'm going to. I'll have my chicken.
Forget my original Valentine's Day plan. I'm taking Julia to see freaking Deathpool.
Awesome.
Awesome.
No chocolates for her. Deadpool's more important.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks to everybody for coming on the show. To our 3 viewers, actually 2, they're leaving right now. They know the show's over. They're like, we'll catch the. But we keep. Maybe somebody's disconnected because it keeps going backwards and forwards between 2 and 3. But then when the show's over, it says that 50, 100 people seen it, so they're all taking turns right now. But thanks everybody for coming on the show. Check us out at cosplayzine.com or facebook.com/cosplayzine. Give us a like, get involved. You can submit your cosplay photos for February, for our February edition, at cosplayzine/submissions. So just check that out, and that's where our submission guidelines are, and our email. So thanks everybody for being on the show. Yep.